Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I came back with some updates on express entry draws. As you may have known, yesterday and today IRCC issued invitations for express entry applicants. Yesterday was for provincial nominee holders and today is for CEC applicants. So let's dive in. So yesterday's draw, as I mentioned, was for PNP holders, and IRCC invited 1,391 invitations, which is pretty similar to the previous draws, and the cutoff score was 670. This data is based on July 16th, before issuing the invitations. So there are applicants with a score of range 601 to 1,200. There are 1,407 applicants, and 501 to 16,800 applicants, and 451 to 560,006 applicants. So yesterday's draw was nothing really special. It's just like their usual PNP holder draws. And then we were expecting they were going to continue this kind of PNP draws and also draws for the targeted occupation and healthcare workers. But then today, IRCC invited CEC applicants, and they didn't do it until May 31st, 2024, so it has been a month and a half. And I know many of you were anxiously waiting for your invitation or the news about this CEC draws, so today that happened. So let's dive in the more detailed information. So today, IRCC invited 6,300 applicants for CEC, and the cutoff score was 515. This score is still pretty high. Someone who's late 20s or early 30s with their English level CLB 9 or CLB 10 and Canadian bachelor's degree and minimum of 2 years of work experience in Canada, and you gotta have an arranged employment offer from a Canadian employer, then I think you would have a chance to get an invitation. Or you could be older, or your English level is a bit lower, but then you have a senior management experience and you have a job offer of a senior manager from a Canadian employer, then you would have a chance to see an invitation. And looking at the poll data as of today, yet again, this would be before issuing today's invitations. So applicants with a score of 601 to 1,200, there were 184 applicants. Because yesterday, IRCC invited almost 1,400 applicants. And score of 501 to 600, there's 16,968 applicants left. But today, IRCC invited 6,300 applicants. So in the poll, there should be about 10,000 applicants left whose score is still higher than 500. And there's over 60,000 applicants whose score is 451 to 500. What does it tell you? Is that it's going to continuously difficult to get an invitation as a CEC applicant. As I mentioned, you have to have a very high English score, and you have to have a Canadian education, and you have to have a Canadian work experience with the job offer. So this means you need to convince your employer to help you with your provincial nominee. That would significantly boost your chance of getting an invitation, and also the wait time may be much shorter, because CEC draws seem to happen once 2 months, or it could be even longer, because IRCC never makes any kind of promise when they will invite CEC applicants. And still no update on the general draws, including those federal skilled worker applicants. That's the last draw for the general was April 23rd, so it has been more than 2.5 months. So we talked about the EE draws happened yesterday and today, and I know this may not be the the news that you were expecting because the cutoff score for CEC was too high, but stay patient and just keep working on your English level, and then just improve your CRS score. Then you may see a chance. If you have any questions, please send us an email or drop a comment down below. Thank you. Bye.